Hello, everyone. This is Carlos Martinez coming to you live from my home in Chicago. I hope wherever you're at, whether you are in your comfortable home or out at work, or out in your car, wherever you're watching this, you're having an amazingly blessed day. And if you're watching a replay, type hashtag replay below. If you're watching me live, well, welcome. And I hope you get some value from this, all right? Because this is an important subject, I believe, because as you start, doing something different and getting out of your comfort zone. What's up, Jerry West? What's up, Frank Ortiz? Thank you for joining my live, guys. But as you start getting out of your comfort zone, the haters are going to start to come out, right? And it happens. And I'm going to show you how to deal with them because it's so super duper important. But let me take a moment here to say hello to a few people. Frank Ortiz, what's up, my man? How's it going? The amazing Jerry West, what's up? Joe Alonzo, what's up, my brother? How's it going? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Anthony Vitrano, what's up? Aaron Parker, the amazing Aaron Parker, 250K affiliate. What's up, my man? Hello, Jill Viverka. Thank you for joining my live, folks. So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a little story right now. I recently encountered a hater, and I was getting kind of worried because I had not had a hater in a while. And I'm like, wow, wait a second. I haven't had a hater in a while here. And because I've already kind of come to symbolize, right? I've kind of, to me, like if I don't have enough haters, that means I'm not playing big enough. Right? That's just the simple fact of the matter, because if I'm still getting it, like, my business has grown, but I kind of plateaued a little bit. I'm like, well, why am I plateauing? It's probably because I'm not playing big enough. And that's probably why I haven't had a hater. But I had a hater come out, and, I had to do, it was a CBD group. As you know, for those of you that know me, I'm in the CBD oil industry, right? And, but it's this general CBD group, and they just started hating on the company that I'm with, My Daily Choice Hemp Works, and started hating on me. And I embraced it. I loved it. But I'm going to give you some tips on how to get past that in just a little bit. But folks, here's the thing. I mean, here's just a fact of the matter. If you're not getting any haters, you're just not playing big enough. It's that simple. And I know if you're sitting here and you're watching this live, I know every single one of you are here to play and play big, right? So how do you deal with the haters? How do you embrace that? Okay. Well, first off, you just got to understand. So I made a post earlier today. If you look at my post on my page earlier today, fact, haters don't really hate you, right? They really just hate themselves. Okay. Why? Now, why do they hate themselves? Because you are a reflection of what they wish to be. They're just not brave enough or courageous enough to step out and do it, right? So, it's like the old story with the crabs, right? So you got the old story with the man or the woman, and they're out there with the kids, and they got a pail, right? And then they're just kind of going along the seashore and putting crabs in there. And then, the two kids, they're asked the mom or the dad, like, hey, well, mom, dad, well, how come you don't put a lid on there? Well, because the crabs are just going to keep themselves in all the time, right? The old crab story, right? So when someone's brave enough to step out and get out of their comfort zone, all the rest of them want to bring them down. So that's why there's no need for a lid on the pail. And it's the same thing in life, right? So when people see you getting out of your comfort zone, right? Maybe it's because, hey, you're doing this online CBD business, like, oh my goodness, you're into that marijuana thing, and people that just they're uneducated about CBD oil, first of all, which has nothing to do with marijuana. But when people see you kind of growing and stepping out like that, it's really just them, and they start hating on you, right? It's really just a reflection of them. Do not like think bad of them. Do not think, especially don't think bad of yourself, right? Don't think like, oh my goodness, like I'm going to start playing small again because at least no one's hating on me, right? And what happens is when we kind of retract and get into that little shell again, we don't grow, and we're not meant to just stay still, right? We're meant to grow and impact other people, because that's when you start experiencing fulfillment, right? So first off, if you're not getting any haters, right, that means real simple, you're not playing big enough. So what do you got to do? You got to step out and get out of that comfort zone and start getting those haters. And when those haters come around, right? When those haters come around, I'm going to like just a couple of quick tips, right? On how to get past that, right? Just some do's and don'ts. Okay. So first off, what you don't want to do, first thing you don't want to do, you do not want to respond in kind, right? What do I mean by that? Don't attack back. That is the last thing that you want to do, because see, the old saying goes, right? Don't get into a fight with a pig, right? Don't get into a fight with a mud fight. Don't get into a mud fight with a pig, right? Because, you'll both lose, but the pig's going to like it. Right, the pig's going to enjoy the mud fight, so don't go there with him or her, right? So don't do it. And the thing is that what happens is, if you stoop down to that person's level, then we become immature like them, right? We're showing our immaturity, so step above that, right? You got to make sure that you step above that. So whatever you do, do not respond in kind. You want to respond with kindness, all right? And just know that where they're coming from, it's really just they don't hate you. They hate themselves. You always got to keep that in mind. They really just hate themselves. Now, what are the things that you should do, right? One of the things that you should do is, number one, celebrate your haters. All right, because if you're if you're getting a hater, know that you're playing big, right? You're like, wow, man, I must really be playing big. It's like what I alluded to a little bit earlier today. I hadn't gotten a hater in a while. I'm like, man, I haven't gotten a hater in a while. What's going on? I must not be playing big. And which kind of explains why, my business, I'm currently a 25K affiliate in this awesome business, but my volume is not growing as much as I'm growing, but not by as much as I would like. So I'm like, man, I got to get out of this comfort zone. I got to get out of this little comfort zone, because that's probably why my business is not growing. Because my next goal is I want to hit the 50K affiliate. So I stepped out of that comfort zone, right? And I got in that group and I defended my company. Sorry about that. I forgot to silence my phone. I defended my company on a very professional level. I did not get defensive. I just stated fact about our company, because they were kind of trashing our CBD oil. And guess what? Because HempWorks is the #1 company in the world in the CBD oil field, guess what happens when you're at the top? You get attacked. So I knew that. I knew where that mindset was coming from. There were these other people with these smaller CBD companies, and they were just coming and they were attacking. And you know what? And I didn't single any of them out. I just say, hey, listen, man, these are facts. All right, this is what our CBD oil is made of, and these are some testimonials. All right, if we didn't have these testimonials, I mean, why wouldn't I believe that we have the best CBD oil on the market? And so the person then started to attack me directly. Right, started to attack me directly. So I didn't respond in kind. I responded with kindness. Right, and I'm going to give you like a little biblical quote too. I'm going to get biblical on you. All right, so Proverbs 25:22 says, when your enemy is hungry, give him or her something to eat. When your enemy is thirsty, give him or her something to drink. Okay, and why? Because in doing this, you will heap coals on his or her head, and God will reward you for it. So never respond in kind with that same kind of anger, because all you're going to do, remember the old saying, right? When two pigs get into a mud fight, right? What happens? You both get dirty, right? But the other person really enjoyed it when you didn't really intend to be dirty. So stay above that. But just know that the haters, where they're coming from, the haters are really just coming from you playing big, and you're about to get to a next level. Keep on doing it. Embrace your haters. Cherish your haters. Do not trash talk them. Do not talk bad about them. Do not stoop to their level and attack or get defensive or anything like that. Just state your point very clearly and embrace them, and know that, hey, you're playing big, and you're about to reach new heights in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whether it's relationships, whether it's your business, or whether it's fitness, whatever the case may be. Let the haters come. Just embrace them. It's just a part of life, right? Because you are getting to the next level. You are next leveling this thing. So hope you guys got a lot of value from this. Okay, folks, here's the thing. Oh, and then sometimes, I'll get people on my team. And this teammate from another part of the world, she says, Carlos, you know what happened to me? She goes, I started posting the things that you told me to post on Facebook, and man, my family and my friends started hating on me. I'm like, yeah, that's usually the first ones that come out hate on you, right? Those are usually like, what are you doing? Are you into drugs and this and that? I'm like, yes, I actually celebrated with her, right? I celebrated with her, like, yes, you're playing big. And you know what? And so I encouraged her, like, hey, listen, embrace your haters. Do not respond in kind, because you're just playing big. You're getting ready to crush this business, So folks, take that. I hope you got a lot of value from this. Do not, just know that your haters, where they're coming from, is just really from a point of, hey, they don't hate you personally. They just really just hate themselves, right? Because you're out there stepping big. You're taking charge and control of your life, and you're getting ready to hit new heights and new levels in your life, in your business, in your relationships, in your fitness, whatever the case may be. If you got value from this, please drop some hearts, and please share this with someone that may get value. On a side note, okay, if you're wondering what it is that I'm doing, All right. I'm in this amazing CBD company, and this CBD oil is transforming lives, health-wise and wealth-wise. This is the next industry. This is the industry, the next trillion-dollar industry, according to Forbes and Fortune magazine. More millionaires are going to be created with this industry than any other industry. As a matter of fact, our particular business, we went from 9 million in 2017 to over 100 million in 2018. We're on pace to do $500 million this year. And if you want to know what this business is all about, you want to know what I'm doing to make over $6,000 a month from the comfort of my home, helping people with their health, then what I want you to do is either comment below a webinar, or send me a private message. Carlos, I want information on the webinar, because I got a webinar going on tonight. Today's Wednesday, I always forget the 17th of April. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York time. Chicago time, it's at 8 p.m. And if you're out in California, that's 6 p.m. All right, so it's going on tonight. It's a live webinar with my amazing mentor and friend and coach and business partner, Aaron Parker, and his awesome wife. They're both 250, or he's 250K affiliate, she's 100K affiliate. But if you want to know what this opportunity is about, and you'd like to get more information to see what it is that I'm doing to make over $6,000 a month, I'll be glad to show you what it is that we do. Now, little caveat here, right? Little warning here. I'm not saying, right, a little income disclaimer. I'm not saying that's what you're going to make, right? I'm just showing you what's possible if you come in, right? You take action, you follow directions, and you get going on your business. You take this seriously. There's no reason why you can't make that and then more, and then just go out there and impact people's lives. All right. So if you'd like more information on this webinar, comment below webinar, or send me a private message. Say, Carlos, I'd like to know what it is that you're doing, like information on the webinar, and I'll be glad to get back to you. All right. So with that, again, folks, if you got value from this, please share this out with people. Until the next live, bye for now. Have an amazingly blessed day. Love you guys. Oh, and let me just say thank a couple of people. What's up, Aaron Parker? You're amazing. Dion Weck. Thank you. Felix Gonzalez. James Meredith. We got Mary McKiernan. We got Michelle Salati. How are you guys? Thank you so much. Beverly Chase Dawkins. We got the amazing Devin Livingston. Thank you so much, guys. Jason Sweet. What's up, Carrie Richards? Karen K. Anderson. Love you guys so much. Danielle Phil. Thank you for watching my live. Pearline Moore. Vernon Symes. How are you doing? Or Sims. Meredith, James and Meredith, Anne Marie, thank you guys so much. Melissa Lawson, Raymond Felletti, James Wilkinson, you guys are amazing. Maurice Jelks, what's up, my brother? Thank you so much. Corley Ann, thank you for joining my live. And we got the other James Wilkinson. What's up, Carla Ramos? How are you? And Bill Germain. Guys, thank you for watching my live. Share this out if you got value. Drop some hearts until the next live. Bye for now. Love you guys. God bless you.